What made us decide to go online was it was the way that the market had sort of started going, and it was just, I guess, a matter of if you can't beat them, join them. Basically, how the business started was my dad actually was a high school teacher, and he was an industrial arts teacher, teaching woodwork, teaching metalwork, electronics and those sort of things. And he had a kid come up to him, a student in his class, and said, "Mr. Haworth, I want to make a guitar." He decided to start his own workshop sort of at home as a side thing to his full-time teaching, making guitars. He opened up a shop then in Kiama Downs, where it was mostly a retail store then. Ever since probably about 10, 11 years ago, when we kind of moved into that physical shop front in Kiama Downs, we started an online web presence then. Because there wasn't many shops around who had the website sort of back years ago, and it was actually set up by a student that my dad used to teach. At that time, it was pretty much my dad who was managing the eBay store, and he doesn't know anything about computers, right? But he was kind of managing this eBay store. And now, eBay is probably about 50-50 with our website in terms of sales. So about 50% come from the website and 50% from eBay. Online sales are about 20% of our overall gross sales. Buying it through the website is really easy now because it's set up so it's all generated through a portal where they enter their credit card details or PayPal, and it gets processed automatically. The website, we revamped it and had a new one built about 6 months ago. That's a big part of it, and then it's our eBay store. So they're the 2 points, the two kind of e-commerce places where customers can actually buy things. Then on top of that, we've got a big one for us is our Facebook fan page. Then we've got Twitter. We also use YouTube, and we put out product reviews, and we also put out Haworth TV episodes where customers can win prizes and things like that through YouTube. We've also got our own blog that we use. If we have a competition, you know, we'll film the YouTube video, the Haworth TV, and we'll put it on Facebook. We know that gets the most hits, and everyone's on there, and it's so easy for them to reply and to comment and things like that. So for us, Facebook is probably the biggest. It's like the revolution of the internet, right? Everyone's getting online. There's only a real small percentage that don't have a computer, that don't have the internet. So if I'm going to buy a fish tank, right, I'll just Google, you know, fish tanks in my local area. We make sure that in our local area specifically, that we're up there in the Google searches. We've got to be, you know. So I think that most people, when they're looking for a music store, will just Google it. We've seen the new websites, and they're all the content management systems, right, the CMS, and it's all quick and easy to use. It's like set out like Microsoft Word, you know. Most web pages out there are only a year or a couple of years old, if that. You know, we've got to make sure that we're kind of at the cutting edge of that, and make sure our website's quick and easy to use. It's quick and easy to update. It's easy for people to look at photos and to find prices and to search for items and things like that. So the main part was just we got to keep up with the times. We got to be at that kind of that cutting edge. But the website, we're mostly allocating one person sort of 3 days a week to do that. Just be wary of fraudulent credit cards and people out there doing the wrong thing as well, because we've been caught before where we've sent a guitar to somewhere in the world and thinking that the credit card's fine, and you find out it's a fake credit card, and we lose the guitar. We actually set up a world record day a few years ago where I actually did a world record and broke a world record for the most guitars restrung in 1 hour, which was just a cool sort of promo that we did, which thought it'd be fun, and we actually got the certificate and stuff, so that was really cool as well. Other things we're really proud of here is just our staff and our team and how enthusiastic they are about music, and basically helping us to spread the gift of music and helping people to play music. So we've got a fantastic team here that I'm really proud of, and we're really lucky to have.